Let's take a look at number 53. So if you look at the graphic in number 53, you have this region that is bounded by the function f. And it's broken into three regions, A, B, and C. All of those are equal. They're each of those areas, A, B, and C, equal 3. So the total area would be -3. A would be -3, B would be +3, C would be -3. And if you add all that together, you'll end up with the integral of f of x. The area under the curve for f of x is -3. Okay, that's the first part of the problem. So we'll just go in, and I'm going to use my properties of integrals, and I'm going to break this guy up into different parts. The integral from -4 to 2 of f of x plus the integral of, I'm going to go ahead and factor out that 2, -4 to 2 of x dx. I'm breaking this into three integrals, plus the integral of a constant from -4 to 2 of 5. Okay, so I've just taken that integral, and based on the properties, I've just broken it into three separate integrals. Now we've already concluded that the integral of f of x, that first piece, is -3. We've already figured that out. Okay, so that guy's -3. Well, let's find the area under the curve of the function x. Now I'm looking at the second piece. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just graph this so I can figure out what that area is. We're looking at it from -4 to 2, and I'm looking at the function x. Well, the area between the curve and the x-axis of that first triangle, the one side is 4, the other side is 4, and it's a triangle, so it's going to be 1/2 base times height. So -1/2 times 4 times 4, and the reason it's negative is because it's below the x-axis. So that area there is going to be -8, and then the area of that other little triangle is 2 times 2, 1/2 of that. So that's just going to be 2. And if I add those two guys together, that equals -6. So for that second piece, the integral of from -4 to 2 of x is equal to -6, and then I'm going to multiply that by 2. Okay, so that area actually ends up being -12. And then, I don't know why I put that 5 there, just that 5 doesn't go there. I'm taking the integral from -4 to 2. So the integral of a constant is the difference between -4 and 2, which is 6, times 5. So that's going to be 30. And I just add those regions together for a grand total of 15. That would be the area of that problem there.